Three fictional companies, Lumora, Nexora, and Zifix, share a tech market. Lumora holds 50% of the market, Nexora has 25%, and Zifix has 25%. Which donut chart correctly shows the market share? Let's break it down. The question clearly states a 50-25-25 split. Only chart A shows half the circle for Lumora, and the remaining half evenly divided between Nexora and Zifix. So the correct answer here is choice A. The teammate is visibly upset, but they say they're fine. What is your best way to respond? You notice something's off, but they're saying, I'm fine. Do you push them? Tell the team? Say nothing at all? This is where the emotional intelligence shines. Pushing too hard can feel invasive. Public announcement? Embarrassing. Doing nothing? Cold. The best response? Quiet empathy. I think the correct answer here is choice B. That shows care and maturity. Exactly what great teammates do. You buy 4 gadgets for $400 total. You sell 3 for $120, and then the last one for $100. What is your total profit? You spent $400, that's your total cost. Then you made $120 from each one of the first 3 gadgets. 3 multiplied by $120 is $360. Then you sold fourth one for $100. Altogether, you brought in $460 in revenue. Now let's subtract $460 minus $400, and the result is $60. So the final answer is choice A. Where will the dot end up if you follow the instructions? Right, up, left, down, and right. Let's trace the path together. Make sure to stay sharp. Each move changes the outcome. Right, up, left, down, and right again. Is that where you ended up too? The final answer is choice D. Which one of these numbers is an odd one out? 16, 36, 64, or 81? Let's think what those numbers have in common. They are perfect squares, which means each one can be written as a number times itself. So far so good, right? But there is a twist. Let's dive deeper. 16 is 4 squared, 36 is 6 squared, 64 is 8 squared, and 81, that's 9 squared. Notice anything? That's right, only 81 is the square of an odd number. The others, all even roots. So final answer is choice D, 81. What happens to the water level when a floating ice cube melts in a glass of water? Have you ever wondered why your glass doesn't overflow when ice melts? Let's break it down. When ice floats, it pushes water out of the way, just enough to match the weight, but not the volume. That's the key. Ice takes up exactly the space it had originally displaced. So the final answer is choice A. There are 4 candles of the same size, and each has an automatic fire extinguisher that moves toward the flame at the same constant speed. Which candle will be extinguished first? Look at the distance between each extinguisher and its flame. Which one has the shortest path? Do you see it? The correct answer here is choice D. Which hill will give the cyclist the highest speed at the bottom, assuming no friction and no air resistance? A cyclist's final speed depends on the vertical height descended, not the steepness of the hill. A long, gentle hill allows the cyclist to accelerate gradually and continuously without interruption. This smooth descent leads to the highest speed at the bottom when friction and air resistance are ignored. The correct answer here is choice B. Why does a longer, shallower ramp makes it easier to lift a heavy object to the same height? Here's the riddle of physics in everyday life. Push a box up a steel ramp and it feels like a workout. But stretch that ramp out, make it longer and shallower, and suddenly it's easier. Why? Because while the height is the same, you're spreading the work over a long distance. This reduces the force you need to apply it at any moment. The total work doesn't change, but the ramp gives you mechanical leverage. The correct answer here is choice C. What comes next in the sequence? A, C, F, J, O? Look closely at the gaps between the letters. A to C is +2. C to F is +3. Then +4, then +5. Do you see the trend? The last letter is O, which is 15th letter of the alphabet. Add +6 and we get 21, which is the letter U. And that completes the pattern. So the correct answer here is choice 1, U. Your task depends on someone else's input, but they're behind. What should you do first? Well, the deadlines are tight, but your teammate hasn't sent what you need. Should you push ahead alone? Wait it out? Escalate the issue? Let's think like a leader. Finishing your part without them risks errors. Waiting wastes time. And complaining? Not a great first step. The smart move: follow up politely and ask for a timeline. It keeps things respectful and gets progress back on track. So the correct answer here is choice C. A light ray traveling through air strikes a smooth water surface at a 45-degree angle to the surface. What happens to the ray as it enters the water? When a light ray moves from a less dense medium, which is air, to a denser medium, which is water, its speed decreases, causing it to bend toward the normal, an imaginary line perpendicular to the surface of the point of contact. And the correct answer here is choice B. Persistence you need to get solution here isn't just to solve this question. It's building the kind of sharp thinking that lasts a lifetime. You're presented with the Octagon, where one number is missing. The numbers that are present are 92, 64, 71, 85, 7, 2, 6, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select your answer out of 4 possible choices: A1, B2, C3, or D5. Remember, we're here to help you build your skills. To accomplish this, you'll need to tackle this challenge on your own. And just like on the real test, I'll set a timer. Be sure to lock in your answer before time's up. And once you're done, we'll break down the solution step by step together. Let's dive in. Time's up, so let's jump in. The key to solving these puzzles is spotting the hidden pattern. It may not jump out at you right away. Some of them are pretty sneaky. But believe me, if you look closely, you will start to see it. Let's walk through this step by step. Take a close look at the numbers starting at 8 o'clock. You have 2-digit numbers: 92, 64, 71, 85, and then there is a switch. Starting at 1 o'clock, all the numbers are single digits. And this is the key for us to detect the pattern. Take a close look at the number at 8 o'clock. It's 92. 9 minus 2 equals what? And we see number 7 at 1 o'clock, which means that the pattern here is that starting from 1 o'clock position and moving clockwise, each number in the octagon is found by subtracting digits of the number directly opposite it. Let's verify that this pattern continues after 1 o'clock position. 6 minus 4 equals 2, which is exactly the number at the 3 o'clock position. 7 minus 1 equals 6. And guess what time it is now? It's the magic time to calculate the missing number. 8 minus 5 equals 3. And the correct answer here is choice C, 3. But hold on. Are you ready to put your skills to the test? Give this question a shot and see how you will stack up. You're presented with the octagon. Starting at 8 o'clock position, the numbers in the octagon are 32, 46, 75, 25, 5, 10, 12, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select your answer out of 4 possible choices: A4, B7, C9, or D14. Once you've locked in your answer, drop it in comments, and I will be there with the feedback. Have fun with this question, and good luck. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you for helping us to become one of the largest YouTube channels to help people become smarter, increase your IQ, and to pass any test. If the content of this video was helpful, please make sure to click the like button to help YouTube algorithm promote this video and help other people to find it faster. Giving us a like is also a way for you to tell us that you need more content like this, and when you tell us, we will deliver it for you in the future. For links to free and premium resources, please check the description and comments of this video. You can also go directly to our website, howtoanalyzedata.net, to download the materials related to this topic. I really appreciate your endorsement, support, and patronage of this channel. And thank you for considering to become a member and considering to subscribe. Please leave feedback, suggestions, or corrections in comments. And all the best on your journey. I'll see you in my next video.